if you don't fight things, things surprisingly work in your favor. It's weird, like I have a podcast and I release weekly episodes, and previously I was fighting and pushing the editor to just, I was fighting to get it out there every single week on time, released. And I was putting in a lot of energy to do so. And surprisingly, ironically, the moment I stopped trying, stopped fighting, I was like, you know what? If we upload an episode late, that is okay, that is fine. And surprisingly, that obviously took a bunch of weight on my shoulders, off my shoulders. And guess what? We've never missed a weekly episode since. It's weird how when you're not fighting things, when you don't have this pressure, my editor can now perform. I can perform much better. I get more done. So when you're fighting life, when you're fighting to find a partner or find a girlfriend, guess what? It's going to be pretty hard to find that person. But when you don't fight it and you just like go with the flow, go with how things are, follow your heart, say yes to things that feel right. Don't, like for example, if someone says, hey, I'll message you, and they don't fight and message them and try to force that to happen. Accept that that person hasn't reached out, and guess what? A day later, that person ended up reaching out. Don't try to fight people to come to that festival with you. Don't try to fight to get people to come to this event that you're organizing. And you'd be surprised that that event, that thing you organized, the right people would have came and it would have been perfect. Don't fight to try to convince people to want to go to things. And by not fighting, by going with the flow, not only are you going to preserve your energy, but God is going to, the universe is going to let the dream outcome occur, or the best outcome occur. And thirdly, you're ironically going to get exactly what you wanted to fight for anyways. And guess what? Like for example, the things that you couldn't have gotten if you fought for it, like let's say some girl that wasn't into you, yes, you can try fight to get her, but let's say it's one of those scenarios where you're not going to get, like she still doesn't, like you can't convince her to like you. Well, guess what? If you didn't fight for that outcome, you're not going to get her anyways. So why waste that energy fighting? And for the girl that is sort of on the fence, and if you put in effort, you could have gotten her. Guess what? If you don't put in effort, you go with the flow, you don't force things, you're not chasing, you'll get her anyways. So don't fight things, and in doing so, things will work out in your favor.